So my name is Dr. Harry Benjamin. I grew up in Jamaica, became a medical doctor while being there. Soon afterwards, became a businessman distributing automobiles. And my wife and I moved from Jamaica to Florida. We did some real estate in Florida. And the real estate mortgage crisis of 2008 landed us in a financial valley. Thankfully, we were able to climb out of that valley utilizing the network marketing industry. And we truly are grateful to the network marketing space because it helped us to get ourselves back on our feet. Since that time, we've gotten involved in the trading space, and I'm very thankful that I learned about using our phones and laptops to trade and make money. I learned about this in 2020, and we joined this community on the screen, Xtreamfx Global Academy. I started off as an affiliate, or we started off as affiliates, marketing the academy to people. And then we started earning commissions. We started earning commissions for our efforts by exposing this to people, right? So this has really been a great journey for us. Wonderful journey, wonderful journey. It has been, right? It has been wonderful journey. So welcome to the call. Welcome to really what I believe is going to be some of the best days ever, because we have something in our hands, ladies and gentlemen, that's truly life-changing. The affiliate side allows for you to start with a little over $100 or $249, and then once you start with that, then we can go ahead and start earning commissions if you choose to introduce friends and family. Whether it's $500 a month, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, you can earn a lot of money if you choose to market our platform to people, right? So this is truly an exciting time for us. All right, so let's talk about what we offer. We offer different services. Let me start with our academy. So we offer an education in how to trade and make money on the financial markets in the world. Very first-class academy. And we also have health and wellness products that you can use for your benefit. And then we also have a wholesale booking platform where you can book travel on our platform and get discounts up to 80% on hotels, up to 50% off on business class flights. And you can get up to 80% off on rental cars as well. And you can get Airbnb discounts and so forth. So we have a very awesome community. So the education side is the foundation of what we do. So the foundation of Xtream is to come in, learn how to trade $7.3 trillion market. We have Nadex binary options, and we have the Xtreamfx safety trade system. And we will explain what that is here shortly. So the educational packages, your young entrepreneur student, $89 a month, Forex student, $99 a month. And then we have Forex and Nadex binary options, $159 a month. All right, so the $599 to enroll, then $75 per month for the safety trade system. So to talk about the safety trade system, I'd love to see if Lester or Vanessa could come off mute and, for us to just chat a bit, be my co-pilot, one of you. Hi, Lester. Hi, Vanessa. You mind unmuting? Have any of you ever traded before? Tried trading before? I know you were invited to take a look at that trading opportunity. Go ahead, Vanessa.
No, I've never traded before.
Okay.
So I'm pretty new to this.
Okay. That's fine. And do you have an interest in using technology to make money?
Of course, why not?
All right, great. So our community offers that option to you. Wherein you could choose to join our community, and we have an education program which runs $99 a month. And in that program, you learn the rudiments of the financial markets and how to trade the financial markets and make money. Okay. So essentially, we have that. So you'll be able to benefit significantly from that if you choose to do that. Now, one of the things about trading, the learning curve is very steep. And oftentimes a lot of people who have tried trading, the records show that about 90 to 98% of people do not make money from trading because of the difficulty with it. Thankfully, we have what's called a safety trade system. And the safety trade system has cut down the learning curve. So individuals who have been using our safety trade system, they are getting to a point of making money faster than if they did not have the system. If you do not have the safety trade system, generally you're going to have to learn how to mark up charts. Let me just come up here. You'd have to come to this website called TradingView, and then you'd have to learn how to put in all these lines and stuff and learn how to use all these buttons. And a lot of people get overwhelmed when they try to learn how to use this. So I'm very thankful that today we have the simple safety trade system. It's available on TradingView Plus. It's available on MT4, but we were mainly allowing people to use it through TradingView. I'm showing you the MT4 version, but we also have it on TradingView as well. So over here, Vanessa, these numbers and letters, can you see them? And let's check.
I'm actually driving, so.
All right, that's fine. Lester, are you stationary, Lester? Hopefully Lester is stationary so that Lester could be my co-pilot in this discussion. But I wanted to just show the simplicity of how the system really works. On the left of your screen is SPX 500, and on the right is US 30. I'm going to change the right side. I'm going to change the left side to US 32. All right, so, and then this, I'm going to put this on the 5 minute. I'm going to leave that on the 1 minute. This is just an exciting time for us, a very, very exciting time for us. And I'm showing you how simple this is to trade, right, everyone. What we have is a color-coded system. And literally a few minutes before the call, this system showed us right here. And Vanessa, even though you're on your phone, you could probably see this. Can you see green, 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 red, green here? Can you see that setup?
Yes, I can.
Right. So you're going to get some training on how to do this, but I'm kind of cutting out some of it because we need to look at what's called a 5 minute chart and 1 minute chart side by side. And then we also need to notice this arrow, and we need to notice what's called a logo. But just simply, in simple terms, if you can simply identify colors like this, green, 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 red, green, we're going to put in what's called a buy stop. Now, a buy stop, where this thin green line is right here, right? If the candles go up, touch this line, and go and touch the second line, we would win points between these two lines. They're called pips, but I just call them points. So let's say from the bottom line to the top line is 10 points, right? And then you went ahead. Could you see that the candles went through that line? Those two lines. Can you see that? We call these candles. They call these candles, right? You learn that in training. But these are called candles, right? That's just a name given to them. But can you see that these candles went from where it was up, 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 and went through these two lines? Do you see that? Are you there, Vanessa?
Yes.
All right, great. So that means you'd have won that trade. That's what that means. You'd have won the trade. So the broker would have had to pay you money for these 10 points. So if you traded $1 per point, how much would you make? You won 10 points in this transaction. If you traded $1 per point, how much would you make?
$10.
Great, wonderful. If you traded $100 per point, how much would you make?
$100.
$100 times 10 points. How much is that?
Oh, that's 1,000.
Exactly. Right? So the safety trade system, what it's doing, it is giving everyday people the opportunity to trade and make money. Because every time we see that setup, we could take a trade and it goes in the direction that we expect it to. Let's look at this other one. Can you see red, 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 green, red here? Do you see that?
Hold on.
It's at the end of the screen, kind of,
Yes,
in the corner.
yes.
Right. So when we have that, we're going to go for what's called a sell. A sell simply means it's going down instead of going up. A buy means it's going up, and a sell means it's going down. So if we went for the same 10 points here, if the candles go down through these two lines, you'd make money. If they go up, it would not activate the trade. You would not make any money. You wouldn't lose any money, but you wouldn't make any money either. So let's see what happens. Did it go down? Did the red candles go down through your two lines? Yes?
Yes, it looks so.
Yes. Yes, it did. You could see it right here, right? Where these two red sticks, they're called candles, went through, right? So that's the simplicity of the system. These colors, red, 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 green, red, is the setup, right? That's the setup. We call it the setup, and that's what we trade, along with some other information that I won't bore you with too many details of that, but it's basic setup. So every time we see that setup, here's another setup again. Do you see this green, 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 red, green? You notice that the candles go up afterwards?
Yes.
Right. So you could have taken what's called a buy, knowing that the candles are going to be going upwards after we get that setup. Okay. This one is not clean. You could see there's red at the bottom and some green, some red, some green. So this is not the perfect setup. So we're always waiting for that perfect setup. Here's another one. It wasn't perfect, but it produced a big candle this morning during the New York session. All right. And then if we keep going, and we look, we'll see others. Here's another one. Here's another one. Red, 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 green, red. Do you see that? Do you notice the candles go down afterwards? So that's the power of the system. It's called a safety trade system. So what it does, it gives us these setups. Here are two. You could see there are a few of them here, right? There's one here. There's one here and there's one here. Do you notice that each time this setup happens, the market is, if it's green, 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 red, green, the market's going to go up after. If it's, see, here again, green, 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 red, green, you see the market went up after. Here it is again, green, 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 red, green, the market went up after. Now the first one is the best one. That's generally the best one and the safest one. And then the second and third are usually not as good. All right. So once the setup occurs, what we call the first time, meaning that you could see that everything here was red, then it turned green, and then we got the setup right after. Green, 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 red, green. That's the setup for a safety trade. And if it's red, it's going to be red, red. I'll find a red. Here's one. You can see it's a little tiny one right here, right? Red, 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 green, two little green dots, red. You could see it came down after, right? And then this, what we call it a back break, where this red turns to green, that invalidates the trade. That would not make it the setup perfect anymore. So we look for that setup. Now here's the other thing about this, is that apart from giving us the setup, we are finding the setup on our laptops, on our system in this way. Another way to go about it is to use what's called a scanner. Now the scanner, what the scanner does, it scans the market for us. So instead of you looking at the chart and finding it the way I just showed you, the scanner is going to send you a message to tell you that the setup has occurred on a particular asset. So for example, let's look at the Forex top 10. Okay, here's one, AUD CAD, AUD Canadian dollar, right? The arrow going up green means that there's an opportunity for what's called a buy. So let's go and find AUD CAD. It's right here, and I'm putting it on the chart. So can you see that this just set up green, 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 red, green? You see that?
Yes.
Great. So we don't have to then go and wait for it to happen. We just simply wait for the system to send us a message to tell us that this particular asset has set up with this pattern. And then we simply can go ahead and put in our entry and go for our profit. Now, we're at the end of the day and the market is usually not that strong. So I do not anticipate that we'll get a move here right now. But that is essentially what happens, right? During what we call a session, meaning during the market hours when the market is like really ripe and it's moving a lot and there's a lot of business going on. You know, we call it London session, New York session, and Asian session. During those specific time frames, the market is very active. and you could anticipate that it will go up. Can you see the green moving? Can you see that little green thing going up and down and turn to red, turn to green, right? So when the market is active, you'd expecting these candles to turn around and go up through these two lines. And we might see that happen, even though the market is coming to a close at the end of the day. So you'll have the scanner, right? The scanner to send you messages. Here's just send out another one, NZDJPY. Just sent this one out, right? And then if you go and look at it, you'll see the setup, right? In this case, the setup here is a sell. So if we look for NZDJPY, I'm going to look for NZDJPY right now. Symbols. Give me a minute. All right, NZDJPY. It's there. All right, so it's down here somewhere. Right. So right here, I'm putting it on the left side of my screen. On the left side of my screen. Can you see now the reverse pattern setup? Red, 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 green, red. Do you see that? Do you see that, Vanessa?
Yes, I believe I did.
Yeah, see? Red, 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 green, red, right here. Right here, right? So in this case, we're going to go for what's called a sell. So we'll be waiting for the candles to come down and go down instead of going up. So the system is very powerful because it's sending us these messages and giving us data on what we could trade. And we do not have to simply wait for the setup to occur. So it's a really powerful system that we have where you can get these messages being sent to us and you simply, see this one while I jumped off the screen. When we came back, remember I just put these two lines in here, Vanessa? The green was up here and there was no red yet. I know the red has come down. Can you see that? And it's still moving down. So that trade won right while we are right here together. Okay? Right. So the system said it was going to go down. And what did it do? It went down. Right? The system is saying this one is going to go up. It hasn't gone up yet. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes this green here turns to red. And when that happens, it cancels the perfect setup and you would forget about that trade. Right? You literally forget about that trade. But this one, you could clearly see that this one won while you and I are on the call and everyone is here witnessing the system in play. And this is real time, real time. Okay? Now, apart from these quick trades, they're called 1 minute trades. There's what are called trades that happen on what's called a 1 hour time frame. They take a longer time to develop, but those longer time frame trades, they can earn you a lot of money. All right. And let me just put this one on the screen and show you what I mean. I'm going to put this on, I'm going to go to the 1 hour. All right. So we put this on the 1 hour time frame. We could see, and let me just drop it down to the 15 minute. All right. Let's look at this trade right here. Okay. You could see this. You could see the setup right here, right? You see green, 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 red, green. Do you see that?
Yes.
All right, so this occurred on November 3rd, right? So that was Friday. And or November 3rd is what? No, November 3rd, right? Yeah, November 3rd is Friday, right? That's Friday morning. So for very early Friday morning, this happened, okay? Now you put the order in here, you put your order in right here, okay? And then you notice how far up this went. Look how high up this has gone. So you'd have won the points between here and up here somewhere. You could have exited this trade, maybe about here, right? When it reversed onto this line. So this produced 500 and literally 500, 904 points, 900 points, 900 points. This one trade produced. That happened on Friday, okay? Now, if you want $1 per point with 900 points on this trade, okay, you put it in, you're busy, you put it in the morning, you're gone about your business, every 45 minutes, 35 minutes, you check up on it to see what's going on with it. And over the course of Friday, it went up, and then Friday evening, and then even today, Monday, it's still up here, but you could have exited right here when it came back and touched this green line, okay? You'd have closed the trade at that point. So 900 points times $1. How much is that, Vanessa?
Mm,
900 points times $1 per point. How much would that give you? If you won 900 points from this trade, which we did,
Jonah, you
okay.
want me?
No, Randine, we don't want you. All right, Vanessa, back to you, right? So Vanessa, you won 900 points on this transaction and you traded $1 per point. How much money would you earn?
900.
Correct. If you did $10 per point, how much money would that be?
Nine.
You can't believe it, right? like for real?
Yeah,
All
but
right.
what's the catch though?
It's not a catch. It is trading the financial markets. The biggest challenge we have in this space is greed, right? That's one of the, not only greed, but greed, fear of loss, and these things.
Okay.
If you
Mm-hmm.
you can do what's called over leverage your account, which means you can put in too much into the account and
Okay.
then you lose your money. So there are mistakes. The catch is that you can make mistakes in the process of doing these trades, right? Now, once you've gotten through your practice period, you would practice in what's called a demo fake money account before you put real money into your account. Once you get through that practice phase and you understand what you're doing, then you can put some live money to trade. We do not recommend that you start with more than like 150 or 200 US dollars in your trading account and build it up from there. Okay? So trading, it can be very rewarding. You need to follow some rules. There's some specific rules as to how to use the system. And if you're patient, waiting for the setup that we see right here, green, 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 red, green, waiting for the setup is the is a part of this process that is a catch because you have to wait on the setup. You do not know when it's going to happen. We can't predict exactly when the setup will happen. You have to just simply trade during the market, specific market times, and these setups happen, and then you'll be able to take advantage of them. Are all of them this big? No, not all of them are this big and fantastic. You're going to have some small ones, and then you'll have some big ones. Like today was a quiet day. You could see, all right, this blue, do you see this blue cylinder here?
Yes.
All right. So this blue cylinder is today. This is today, Monday. Okay. You notice that this is Friday. This blue one is Friday. Can you see how much more movement there was on Friday? You see that? There's a lot more
Yes.
movement compared to today. So some days are like quiet, like today, because this was not a lot of movement. It's still enough movement to make money, but not a lot of movement. And then there are days like this one when the movement is just a lot, and you could have made a lot of money, right? Because of the market being so active, right? And a lot of activity going on in the market. So in simple terms, where's the catch? You're going to have to learn to follow the rules. You're going to have to practice first. Proper money management will be your biggest challenge so that you do not what's called over leverage your account. You do not put in too many trades. You do not take trades you should not take because you're waiting for the setup. You don't see a setup, you get bored. You put in a dumb trade. I call it dumb trade because I do it to myself, right? And then you end up losing some money. So once you stay away from that, you'll be okay. The number one guy in our community, Jeff Cochran is his name. His biggest trade, one single trade, 230 something $1,000 on one single trade. Okay. So the $10,000 that I'm saying to you is not hypothetical. Okay. There are people in our community that have been doing that. And going into this year, the rest of this year, next year, a lot more people will accomplish that. We already have one person from our team that has done over $10,000 on a trade in our group, not the overall company. I'm just talking about like between Esther and Bright and a couple of other team members. We have one member that wants to keep her name private, but she's done over $10,000 on a single trade, right? Using the safety trade system that she just bought not too long ago. So being new to trading and not knowing the rudiments of it, it will take you up, generally takes about 3 to 6 months, depending on the person. Some people get it their first 2 months, a month. It just depends on you and how well you assimilate information. So in simple terms, that's it. It's not a complicated thing. We have the scanner to give you the message on what to trade. You have the charts to look on to, you look on, right? You heard the Jamaican there, right? Vanessa, look on.
Yeah.
You have the charts to look on, right? Okay, my international people, look on. You have the charts to look on. And then with that, the rest is kind of, it's just a function of getting the technology. How do we go about that? We recommend that everybody starts off as an affiliate. Why? Because you get to introduce friends and family, and it's the right thing to do to tell people about something this good, right? Not solely for the purposes of the commissions you learn, but it's the right thing to do. If somebody didn't tell you about this great system, you wouldn't learn about it. So $168 to get registered as an affiliate, or $249 if you want to go for the pro level, but $168, and then you add on to it your safety trade. All right, that's what we recommend. You do not have to do it that way, but we suggest that you do. You could join as a student and pay $99 a month, but then you would not earn any commissions if you introduce people. And then you pay the $5.99, which is a 1-year fee. You pay that for the year. You have the technology to use for a full year, and then you pay $75 per month for your signals. And the $75 a month, the first month is already included in the $5.99. So you're really paying $5.24 for the safety trade system and $75 for the signals, right? That's what you're getting when you register. And so you're going to have the system to send you the messages on what to trade. And then you're going to have the technology to analyze the trades and make money. And then you could introduce friends and family, and we can make money from that side of our community as well. So it's a very robust program. I mean, it's very exciting. It's a very thrilling time for us. And you could definitely make some good money with us if you choose to capitalize. Excuse me, if you choose to capitalize on what it is that we're doing. So super excited, super thrilled about this. And I'm looking forward to supporting you and anyone else that chooses to join our community. So any questions, Vanessa? Sina, you're so kind to be my co-pilot. Any questions? Your questions first.
I'm just here thinking. So you said the 99 for the courses?
99 per month for the classes and access to the trading classes, the video library, to learn the details of how trading works.
Okay. And
so that's
then
the
you
academy
said,
side.
right, and to be an affiliate,
Is $168. And then
168, and
$99 a
that's
month.
okay, and that is when I tell friends and family about it, correct?
Correct. And then you can earn bonuses from that. We pay $25 per affiliate at the basic level, $50 for the pro level per person. And then you get the total number of members. Once you have at least, let's say, anywhere from, depending on what they buy, but a low of, let's say, 5 members to 10 members, you could earn $500 per month as your commissions based on what they're buying, right? Depending on what they're buying from a company. Some people earn 1,000, 2,000, 5, 10. Just depends on what the members that are in your group are purchasing from our company. We add the points up and you get paid a commission.
Okay. And then you said that the scanner now. So the scanner is the instrument, I guess, that would send us the information as to for the setup and the buys and the sells and all of that, right?
Exactly. So this is a scanner right now telling you that there's a BTC USD trade and an NZD JPY trade. And you're going to get trained on how to put trades in, how to do it. So you're not going to just be out there on your own trying to figure this out. You're going to get a lot of support.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
No, not really. I can't think of any right now.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad it was clear to you. Who invited you today, Vanessa?
I just spoke to her today.
Kamala.
Kamala, right.
Yeah, that's my sister there. All right,
Uh-huh.
Kamala, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, not my blood sister, but she's my sister, you know. All
Mhm.
right, all right, but nice. You know, she's a wonderful partner. She's doing really well. She's a very good trader, and she supports her members very well in helping them to understand trading. So you're going to be in very good hands if you decide to join our community. All right.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Thank you again, Vanessa, for being so kind. Anybody else has any questions that you'd like to ask? Lester? Okay. What's up? Okay is a Nigeria. Okay, Chuku, is that it?
Yeah. I'm welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Are you in Nigeria?
Yes.
Where in Nigeria are you?
Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
Yeah, where in Nigeria are you based?
Yeah.
Where in Nigeria are you located?
In Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt. Nice. I've been there, man. I stayed at Le Meridien and I stayed at Visa Carina.
Okay.
Yeah, nice town.
Pastor Jonah is my coach.
Oh, God's power, Jonah. Awesome gentleman.
Yes.
He's a very good friend of mine. Okay, so was it clear to you? Okay. Was it clear to you?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So want to help you.
Yeah. Pardon?
Have you traded before? Have you ever traded before?
Yes, I've been trading.
All right, great. All right, so this system is going to help you to increase your results. Okay, you know, some people are winning 94 and 95% of their trades that are using the system. So it's a very powerful technology, very powerful. That can definitely help you to make headway. Okay. All right, wonderful.
That's why you are planning to get.
Could you say that again?
Yeah, we are planning to get the system so to help us in Nigeria here.
Yes, definitely. You definitely should. Bright in Uyo, you know, he's been withdrawing money from the Forex market since he's got the system and learned how to use it. And before that, for 2 years, he was never able to withdraw money from Forex. And now that he has the system, he's able to make money and withdraw money from Forex. I might have Sid go ahead. So really wonderful time, right? Wonderful time. Wonderful time. All right, we are having with the safety trade system. So go ahead, get back with God's power, and let's get you guys set up, and so that you could use the system. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Good
one. Yeah.
Okay. No wahala.
Yeah.
Okay, Chuku. All right. Blessings, man. Blessings to you. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Anyone else? Any questions from anybody else? All right. So we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here today. Tomorrow we'll be on here again, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be, I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, that's 9 p.m. Nigeria time or 8 p.m. Nigeria time, I think. All right. I'm not sure what time it is. But tomorrow we'll be here, guys. And let's rock, man. Let's rock on the road, right? Let's rock on the road. 9 p.m. Nigeria. I think it's, what time is it in Nigeria right now? Okay.
Now it's after 10. Past 10.
Is it after 10?
Yeah.
Or after 9? Okay, I'll figure it out. I don't want to mix the time up. But exciting times for us, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very, very exciting times for us. All right. So get back to the person who invited you to be here, and they'll give you the relevant information. Vanessa, get back with Kamala. She'll help you to get settled in. And anyone else, okay, go ahead with link up with God's power and get your safety trade system moving so that you guys can make some really good money. All right. And anyone else who's new here, Lester, go ahead and get plugged into us if you're gonna get our system, and let's make some great money together, man. Let's make some good money together. It's a great season for us all that are using the system. All right. Okay then.
Yes.
All right. All right. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dr. B. Have a great day.
I
Good day
will.
all.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.